The text tool is indicated by this T here, or you can simply press T on your keyboard to enable it. So what are the options in text? We have to click this, and we can also move the text around. Keep one thing in mind: we cannot click here and move. We have to just select this and then go outside the box and then move it around. So I'll decrease the font size. Font size option is here. I'll just drag it where the font option is mentioned. I will just click and drag left to decrease, right to increase. So I'll keep it like this. So okay, this is the option for fonts. There are a number of fonts available. You can check them out and choose your favorite one. So I'm gonna go with this same which was previous. So you can change the orientation of this, like it is center oriented or right oriented or left oriented. I'll keep it center, and then you can change the color of the text to anything you want. Okay, so I'll keep it red like previous, and okay, so you have to just press escape to just leave the text there, because if you'll press enter it will get you into another line. So to edit the properties of this again, you can either just click here, not here, here. You see, when you are here there is a box around the cursor, which means this is a new text adding. But if you'll do like this here, the box is gone, so it means you can edit the previous text. So you do this, you control A to select all this, and then you can change the settings. Or there is an easy way: just go to this layer where the text is, and then go to this option. This is properties. You can change the font, you can change the distance between uh, two letters. Okay, see, as you can see. Okay, so this is good for me. And then this is the distance between two lines. So you can adjust if you want another line. There are some advanced options. You see, this says all capitals. If I uncheck this, so nothing really happens with this font because it is only in capital fonts. So if you want to have small caps, small letters, so you can uncheck this box. Okay, so these are the text settings, some of them. And now there is another thing I want to teach you: uh, layer styles. Whatever you layer you have, and let me grab anything, a logo in here. Okay, i'm uh, I'm picking up a logo. Okay, I'm bringing it in. So this is some logo. Okay, I'll press enter. So I'll do the thing on both of them, the layer styles. You just go to this layer, you double click here, and keep one thing in mind: don't double click here, it will change the name. And don't double click this, it will select the area. Double click on the empty space of the layer. Okay, so there are numerous options. First of all, bevel and emboss, to make it, to give it a 3D look. Okay, so if I increase the depth, maybe you will understand better, like this. You see, it has a 3D look now. Something embossed, it is embossed. Okay, on the surface. Emboss, you can emboss it, you can outer bevel it or inner bevel it. This is good. So you can just play around with this. Okay, now it seems the light has to be coming from up, and the down is shadow. Because of this, you can set the angle at your choice. Now the down has the light and up has the shadow, so you need not worry about them. You just play around with these options: the color of the light, the color of the shadow. Okay, just keep these two options in check: the size of this, the depth of it. Okay, so Also, there is an option for stroke. Okay, I'll just hide this to understand, to let you understand stroke. For stroke, I'll give it this color. Okay, the size, the opacity, I will do the full opacity, and the size. Okay, this is the stroke, the outlining of the layer. It is outside, you can give it centered, you can get it inside. If you now increase the size, you see all the things are happening inside the layer part. When it was outside, all the things happening were outside. So this was stroke. You can add multiple strokes. Or okay, inner shadow, the shadow inside the picture. Shadow must be dark, so I'm going with this. And opacity will be down. So okay, choke is less, the size is less. Choke maybe. So this is the inner shadow. Okay, so opacity will be maximum, and noise will be this. Cool. So this was inner shadow, the shadow inside the layer part which we are working on. Inner glow. Okay, now you understand this. I think there is a glow on the inside of the layer. Okay. Similarly, color overlay, you just need to color change it, and gradient overlay, if you want it to gradient to be overlaid, or a pattern overlay. Okay, outer glow is very famous option here. You can just go to this blue, and okay, I'll do the full opacity here for the glow to show. You can see the preview by the way here. Okay, so I this was outer glow. uh, and there is a drop shadow option as well. Okay, so as you see, what is the thing here, you can adjust the options here. You can lesser the size or things you want to do. So this was the layer styles and the text. You can also have these text and these things on the other layers. For example, I'll just drag this into this logo. Okay, you see the shadow has gone to the logo. So similarly, if you want the same effect on both, just hold Alt and then copy it like this. Okay, both will have this same option. So anything, any layer you're working on, you can have all these layer styles. Thank you.